Alright guys, just some insight on the Titan submarine. Firstly, we're going to take a look at how this innovative sub was built. They said this thing was so innovative and so technologically ahead, far ahead of any other submarine manufacturing company, that they couldn't be classed by any safety organization or safety standards. There was nothing that they could compare it to, so that's why this thing was never classed or never reviewed by any third-party safety company. So let's just take a look at how it was built. I mean, you can check how they use silicone or sealant, as you will call it in the States, how this thing was glued together, where they actually put the hull and the front part where the hatch is together with a strong sealant. And yeah, if I knew this thing was built like this, I was a billionaire, why would I get into this piece of tin crap sub? Why? But check this out.
Oh yeah, so that will be the pressure vessel for Cyclops 2. It'll go to 4,000 meters. It'll be the deepest diving carbon fiber sub ever built. So when it goes to 4,000 meters, it'll be the only one out there. I'm going to be the first guy in the sub, so we will see.
Alright, and then here they will basically get into the sub, and then the crew will bolt them in with 17 bolts. Bolt them in from outside. This thing didn't have a hatch from inside to get out. What sub don't have a hatch in the inside except the Titan? Totally mind-blowing. Anyway. Okay, and here's Hamish Harding, a year before the tragic accident, actually explaining that how many tons of pressure will be on the submarine, and he still climbed into this thing. No idea why.
The pressure is phenomenal down there. This submersible, which is really only the size of a large car, it had 100,000 tons of force on it. The pressure is immense, so it's 100,000 tons, not 100,000 kilos, 100,000 tons of pressure. That's equivalent to 300 jumbo jets simply sitting on this small pressure vessel.
Alright, so here's Stockton Rush explaining exactly how this innovative submarine will be controlled with a Logitech gaming controller. If you want to go forward, you press forward. If you want to go back, you press back. If you want to go sideways, you press sideways.
It's got one button, and that's it. Yeah, so we run the sub with this game controller. It's made by Logitech, but it's basically a Sony PlayStation style controller. If you want to go forward, you press forward. If you want to go back, you press back. You want to turn to the left, it's like that. You want to turn to the right, you turn to the right.
If you can play a game on Xbox or any of the gaming consoles, you can operate the Titan. So this is so innovative, guys. I think that I definitely, well, I don't know if OceanGate will still go on, but why didn't I apply for a job there as an operator? I mean, come on, it's so easy. I mean, just a Logitech remote and away you go. And these guys, this intelligent guys, thought that this thing is safe. With all of this that you just saw, with all of this, from the building to what Harding knew, to how they will bolt it from the outside with 17 bolts, from the controlling of the entire submarine with the Logitech remote, and just how it looked with a small little screen, not even a window to see Titanic, and you pay $250,000 to go down to see the Titanic through a screen. I mean, you can do that at home, watching television. Just watch Titanic. You can actually see how the Titanic looked before it sank. Who wants to see a piece of old ship 3,500 meters down in the ocean? I mean, there's no lost treasure there, or is there? That's the question. Guys, this is a mystery that will go on probably for months or years to come. Is this guy still alive? I have my doubts that they actually perished in this sub tragedy. I just can't believe that they actually will get into this piece of tin can. I can't. But share your thoughts. Let me know what you guys think about it. That's my opinion. I'm a conspiracy theorist. So till next.
Small, but not too small. Level. Do a good cleaning. Check the surface out. Check measurements.
Between the two components, really what's holding them together and allowing them to move together is the glue. And so you want nice, even movement. It's the glue that holding the family together, and we want to make sure it's right.
It's pretty simple, but if we mess it up, there's not a lot of recovery.